Hello and welcome back to Bannerlord. So I've just taken another quest because here's the thing. I now have found myself unable to enter various castles and things because I am quote-unquote a criminal. So that's not particularly good considering I actually would like to become a vassal of Sturgia. But yeah, I have not been able to find the liege in question, so I haven't really gotten any kind of answer about that. But I thought that if we did a good quest and, you know, maybe try to reduce our criminality level a little bit, then it might make things a little easier for us. And you can see here that this is what we have to do now, overpriced raw materials. So we just have to, merchant asking ridiculous amounts of money for raw materials. You said that you can bring him 16 units of wool. So that's what we're going to try and do. And I have no idea where to go for wool. I assume that villages with sheep probably would have wool. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to find these things. But I'm going to buy a little bit of food here as well because I can and because it's quite cheap. But there's also something else going on here. Oh, Family Feud. Yeah, get away from me with that terrible, terrible quest that I hate. It's going to be the whole cattle quest all over again from Warband, isn't it? Because generally the cattle quest is something that is doable, but Warband in particular, if you don't have the submod that makes it so that the cattle follows you, then the cattle quest is just, oh, it is so annoying. It really is. Okay, I have no idea where to find wool. This is going to be kind of difficult. Right. There's a hideout there. Wait a minute. Mountain bandits. There's 21 of them. Yeah, that's probably not gonna. It's probably not gonna be too good. Primary production is fur here. Don't I? I know I need wool, don't I? Not fur. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to have to do is mouse over a whole bunch of villages because they actually display what they make, as you can see. Primary production, cows. Yeah. Let's see, cotton, grain, fur. Oh, I guess I'm just going to have to look around. Oh, it's going to take a while, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I seem to have found someone. I have found Ragnvad himself. Hello there, sir. Nice day, isn't it? Let's try to just convince him a little bit that we're not a criminal, right? Yeah, let's do that. All right, so you should join a kingdom before supporting it with the dragon banner. Yes, I would like to do that. There is something I'd like to discuss. I would like to enter into your service. And how would you serve us? I'd like to be a vassal of yours, but I highly doubt he's going to accept this. Oh. He's actually saying, yeah, okay, that's actually kind of crazy. I was half expecting him to be like, oh no, you're a criminal, goodbye. But no, he's actually being quite nice about it. You are known as a brave warrior and a fine leader of men, Barney. I shall be pleased to accept your sword into my service if you are ready to swear homage to me. Yes, I will do that. Then repeat the words of the oath with me. I swear homage to you as lawful king of the Sturgians. Yes, I certainly do. You are the shield of our people against the wolves of the forest, the steppe, and the sea. Yeah, maybe not the sea raiders so much. I give you my word and bond to stand by your banner in battle so long as my breath remains, and to uphold your rights under the laws of the Sturgians and the rights of your kin even, and to avenge their blood as though it were my own. Very well. You have given me your solemn oath, Barney. May you uphold it always. Here's this village that's just recently been raided. That's what he's going to give me now. I accept you as my sworn follower. You shall have the warrior's due, the warmth of my hearth fire, and the bread of my fields, and gold for your valor. I shall uphold your rights under the law of the Sturgians and avenge your blood if you fall. You have done a wise thing, Barney. Serve me well, and I promise you will rise high. Okay. So, technically, I can now support him with the dragon banner. Do I want to do that? Kind of, because I think I actually would like to stay with the Sturgians for a lot of the time, only leaving them if bad things were to happen. So I'm going to say yes. Well now, I had heard rumors that you had obtained this great artifact. It will be a powerful tool in our hands. People will believe that the heavens have transferred dominion over Calradia from the Empire to us. This is one of the most valuable services anyone has ever done for me. I am very grateful. Alright, so we're supporting the Sturgeons in this case, and now everyone's turned green. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, I like it. So we're failing all those quests, which is to be expected, and now we have to weaken the Empire by the looks of things. Alright, so amusingly enough, Ragnvad actually only has 32 units, and I'm actually wondering whether I would even be able to beat him in combat. I mean, obviously not now, because I'm not wanting to kill my own liege, but the point is that if I had decided to, do you think I could beat him? Maybe? He's got 3 Sturgeon Berserkers, which are kind of hard to kill, but yeah, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so weaken Empire. In order for the Empire to go into its final decline, there should be fewer than 4 Imperial-owned settlements. If this happens, another kingdom can become the dominant power in Calradia. Alright, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, so I was actually on my way. Did he give me a village, by the way? Someone told me that looking at the encyclopedia is N. And I have no idea how you were able to find this. I guess the keybinds. Guess if you look through the keybinds, then you're probably able to find it through there. Anyway. Heroes. Can I look at Barney right away and see... yep, there's Barney. Hello. Alright, so... he has the reputation of being thoroughly conventional. Okay, good to know. Barney is a member of the Beartild. The Beartild. Oh, I see. A secret society based in the lands of the Sturgeons. Yes, has been taken prisoner by forest bandits. 1084. What? These are the only notes that they have on me? That's not very nice, is it? That is not very nice at all. Okay, so where's my brother gone, by the way? He seems to have completely left me alone. And so I don't have any fiefs, or what? Don't have any fiefs, apparently? Oh yeah, by the way, Lise has now started giving us money. As you can see, she's actually starting to give us 900 gold per day. And I was wrong to doubt her. I was wrong to doubt her, and I was wrong to doubt those of you that gave me the tips and the hints and everything. So I very much sincerely apologize, because, let's face it, sometimes things just don't go the right way for me. And in this case, they certainly did. So I very much appreciate your assistance. All right, so there we go. We're actually helping some people. Oh, we're gaining some influence now as well. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. I don't think we have met properly, my friend. You just saved my life out there, and I still don't know your name. My name is Barney, and we've increased our charm, actually, which is pretty nice. My name is Toby, and I'm forever in your debt. Give me your castle. No? You don't want to give me your castle? No, he's not going to do that. Let's face it. Oh well, never mind. All right, and there's Simir as well. All right, let's speak to them. Okay, I know your name. Okay, it's something I'd like to discuss. I have a proposal that may benefit us both. I am listening. Aha! So we can actually trade some stuff with him. So if I do auto offer, no, that's not going to do anything. Right. So if I give him a step horse, is he going to accept that? No way. Not what? He's not accepting anything by the looks of things. Okay, guess I will just leave him alone then. But yeah. Anyway, we were actually on our way to these villages all the way over here in Empire territory. Are we at war against the Empire now, by the way? Because I might not be able to go in there. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a kingdom button now, so I can actually click on this and we can actually look and see exactly what is going on, which I think is actually really cool. Bring forward the proposal to give this settlement to someone else. I have 9 influence right now, so we should probably do something about that. Okay, so he owns all of these. He owns those. Okay, so I don't own anything. Yes, I don't own anything right now. Which is pretty awful, but this is what's currently happening in the policies of Sturgia. The trial by jury, so settlement loyalty is increased by 0.5. I don't have any settlements right now, as far as I'm aware. And we can create an army if we want to, as you can see, so we can create an army out of these guys, but obviously it will require influence cost, so I don't have any of that at the moment, so I can't create an army. And then we have diplomacy. And we're currently at war against Vlandia. That's actually kind of hilarious. As you can see, however, Vlandia seems to actually be winning, which is a bit of a problem. even though we've inflicted more casualties upon Vlandia, but the total strength has been dramatically changed. So that is going to be interesting to find out exactly what's going on there. And I'm going to actually ask you real quick, what do you think we should do with Pelisor? Because he cannot level up. I don't know whether I can kick him from the clan. Can I? Yeah, I can kick him from the clan. So let me know. What do you think we should do? Do you think we should keep him all the way to the end of the game? Or do you think we should just kick him? Because obviously he's not the best and he cannot level up. There is no leveling up from him. So, you know, it might be more efficient to kick him. But somehow I might not want to do that, you know? I somehow don't want to do that because on the one hand, it's just kind of fun to kind of keep him around because it is going to provide a constant companion for us throughout the entirety of the game. But on the other hand, he's kind of useless. So there is also that. Anyway, yeah, I did not want to go there. Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to go over to where I can see a bunch of sheep villages. I'm not entirely sure if they need to produce wool itself or whether they need to produce just sheep, and then wool is like a byproduct of that. Because if their main production is sheep, then I would expect them to have some production of wool as a side production, side resource gain. So I'm hopeful that that will be the case as we level up a couple of people here. Now bear in mind that we're actually going to be doing pretty well now because our caravan is actually starting to give us money every single time. And we're not at war against anyone but the Vlandians, right? Yeah, I'm just making sure because I don't really want to get killed by a whole bunch of Empire vassals that appear out of nowhere. That would not be too pleasant. So let's go over here because this is, as you can see, a village that does have sheep as a resource. And they do have wool. There you go. They actually do have wool, so that's fantastic. I need 16, so let's get 20 just to be sure. And then we will head back in the opposite direction. I'm actually just going to fight some looters real quick. I'm very, very fast right now, which is really nice. And there we go. And we're just going to do auto-resolve against these guys. I think that that should be adequate enough to eliminate them. There we go. We lost no one. Gain some renown, gain influence. That's the point. We want to try and gain as much influence as possible, but unfortunately, because of the current policies that are going on in Sturgia, we are losing 1 influence every single day. And that's pretty bad, you know? That's pretty bad. So, you know, I'm thinking that we might have some issues with that. Can I actually start moving? Thank you. Yeah, so how many days do I have left? I have 23 days. So 16 units of wool and Varcheg. So I need to go to Varcheg. Okay, I'm just going to select that real quick. And, oh, it's all the way over there. I traveled all that way? Are you serious? Well, at least we became a vassal. I think that's probably the biggest thing that we've done here so far. And we're also gaining a skill point in spotting, really. Or in scouting, shall we say. Ah, that reminds me, I haven't actually even sold the leather, and I'm actually selling things right now at Sibir as we are making our way back to Varcheg. But yeah, that actually reminds me that I haven't even sold that stuff that we gained. And as you can see right here, I even have some steel and some iron from somewhere as well. So I am going to be selling all of this, apart from the charcoal. Don't want to sell the charcoal, thank you very much. But I am going to sell everything else. Am I? Maybe I don't want to get rid of the wrought iron, but I would like to sell the iron because as you can see right here, I'm going to gain 5,700, which is just crazy money. I mean, I know that a bunch of people are running around with 800,000 now because of the whole enterprise thing, giving them, you know, 15,000 per day or whatever the case may be. But I kind of feel like this would be kind of good for us to do. I'm going to have a look and see if there's anything else for me here, like maybe a chess piece. I know someone said to me that if you go to Khuzait Khanate territory, there's actually some really, really good armor there. So that might actually be something for me. But as it stands, I don't see anything here that is really giving me a huge amount. Oh, this is actually pretty good. These boots are pretty nice. They give me 29. So, yeah, but there isn't anything else in regards to heavy body armor. So there you go. That's perfectly fine with me. Let's enter the smithy as well while I'm here. I actually don't have any stamina still, so I guess we'll just have to wait with that. Okay, so I decided to stop by in this town and see exactly what these guys need, because here's the thing. Relation is going to be extremely important going forward, especially considering I've now solidified my standpoint in one particular faction. So I'm going to see if we can take these goods, 19 cows, over to this other guy. And that's going to be actually pretty easy, because I think there's actually a village very close by that I will be able to go and speak to. Ah, wait a minute. I'm going to do the right thing this time around. You've purchased goods from blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, our laws require that only residents can buy goods directly from the artisans. I don't want to break the law. You can take the goods. There we go. And that's what I'm going to try to do nowadays, because as you can see, all of these relations are increasing. Obviously, the fellow that asked me to do that has reduced in relation, but that is to be expected. You know, that's just how it goes. But I want to make sure that most people think that we are a pretty decent guy, and I don't want to really upset anyone too much. So I'm actually pretty close by to Varcheg now. I don't need to bring any cows to anyone either. So we're actually almost to the point where I might be able to get another caravan. Look at that. I've got 12,000. That's pretty nice. I was actually not anticipating getting anywhere close to that when we first started with the caravan, because we had to survive pretty harsh things. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Istiana's plan? What's actually going on with this? Oh. What? Okay. Istiana knows of the rise of your Sturgia. Rumors say Istiana is planning to undo your progress. Be ready. What does that mean? Does that mean that she's going to come and attack me or something like that? I hope not, because I'm not in a particularly good position to withstand a huge amount of attacks. I guess I might be able to, because I do have some pretty decent units right now. So maybe I might be able to. I mean, apart from these, Sturgeon recruits, everyone else is okay, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna go for some more spearmen right there. Okay, there we go. It's 480. That's not too bad. All right, so yeah, here's Varcheg, and we can finally speak to the guy that we need to. Yeah, bring him 16. Yeah, all right, that's absolutely fine. And these looters, I'm going to probably try and auto-resolve against them a little bit as well. Okay, so the brewer guy, right? Is that the fellow that I need to speak to, or is it the carpenter? No, it's the carpenter. Okay. All right, yes. That is absolutely fine. Don't know why he needs wool as a carpenter, but, well, who am I to say? I don't know anything about carpentry, so I will be quiet. Okay, about the task you gave me. I brought you the wool. There we go. 1,000. And oh, look at that. Our relation increased so dramatically with this guy, but reduced so massively with the other fellow. Okay. That is, yeah, that you're definitely choosing your friends and you're choosing your enemies super harshly in this one. And there's an Army of Poachers quest as well. I'm going to take that too, because we definitely want to try and earn as much money as possible. Maybe get an enterprise this time, or maybe get another caravan going. I think maybe another caravan going would probably be the most suitable option. So, do you have a problem? You and I do not have good history. I don't trust you. Right. There you go. I thought that might be the case, because let's face it, there's no way he's going to want to work with someone that is not particularly trustworthy for him. So yeah, I wholeheartedly agree, fellow. Very good for you to make that decision. Anyway, let's just smelt these things down. There we go. And now we can start refining a little bit more. I need to rest, of course. I might do a little bit of smithing off screen actually as well, because we have quite a bit to do with it. And being able to rest up and all that stuff really does make quite a bit of a difference. So, yeah, anyway. Do I have anything to sell? Let me just take a quick look here. I got some crude iron to sell, but I guess I'm just going to leave that. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. No more horses here either. There's actually a sturgeon heavy lance over here. 197 reach, but the handling is really, really hard to use. 39 piercing. You can probably couch with it. As you can see, there it actually does have a statistic surrounding that, which is actually really nice. This fine steel hewing spear, 215 reach. That's crazy. Is it worth it getting 30 more damage? Actually, wait, no, 30 more reach and 9 more damage. Is it worth it? I could couch lance. I mean, it's only 600. Why not? Let's do it. All right. So, yeah, we're doing quite well, I guess. We're doing much better than we were previously in the series. So I think you would say that the difference is like night and day, isn't it? Really, it is. Okay, so anything else that I want to do here? Might like to do a tournament. I could probably do a tournament, so maybe we'll wait until nighttime, actually daytime, and see what we can do about entering a tournament. No, there is no tournament going on right here, which is absolutely fine. Is there anything else that I could do? I could put my people into the settlement. What is actually going on here? Can I not? I can't see them for some reason. Okay, so let's just do this, because I think it might be quite cool to see if we can maybe take on those thugs in the streets, and maybe try and increase our good feelings with the town by doing that. It is actually snowing, so my FPS is going to drop like no one's business, but I guess we can try anyway, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we're going to see how this goes in the snow. It is a bit cold because, let's face it, I'm not wearing my armor or anything like that, and we're going to see what we can do. I have told Jin to go and get all of my companions, and hopefully she will go and do that, and then they will meet me here. As you can see, she is actually running around with them, which is actually an insanely cool feature in my opinion, because not having to do that yourself, not having to do all of the running around and everything, that makes a huge difference. So let's actually just see what's going on here to begin with, because how many do they have? We're going to probably fight these guys, I would assume. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, it's hard to count, apparently. Anyway, 6 of them. And we have 5? Yeah, we have 5 companions here. So I think we should be okay. She's going to be getting Alaska now as well. Pelisor is now here as well, so that's actually really good. And we're going to wait for both of them to come over here now. Well, there's Jin and there's Alaska. I actually cannot believe that that feature is actually included. That is a really, really fun feature. All right, so let's speak to these thugs. I don't really want to go too far in here because they're probably going to, well, let's just say gang up on me pretty harshly. Okay, just passing through. Do you mind? Yeah, Yun Knucklebones, apparently. I'm just having a look. Do you mind? All right. I don't take orders from the likes of you. At him, lads. Let's get him. Oh, he's dead. Wow, that was fast. Okay, we're doing all right so far. Yes, murder. Everyone dead. Okay, fantastic. Very good. Okay, so now what do we do? What's happening? Your relation decreased with your knucklebones, but you've cleared some members of a gang off of a territory that they claim. Do you want to stay here to make sure the others don't try to take it back? Yes. You see some rough-looking men start to gather some distance away. You suspect that they are waiting for reinforcements and building up their courage for a fight. You are waiting for them to come closer. The gang starts to come at you, but slowly, so you still have some time to back off. Do you wish to stand and confront them? I mean, that's the thing. I don't know how powerful these guys are. They might be pretty strong. So I guess we'll just try it out. Oh, he's got 20, but we've got 70. I don't know whether this is going to be how it is, whether it's a 70 versus 20, but it's probably going to be fighting in the town, I would assume. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get murdered in every single way. So let's see, is there anything that I can do to maybe give myself a little bit of an extra edge? Maybe I can tell my infantry to come up here. Because, as you can tell, we're actually outnumbered pretty heavily right here. And if we can fight on the bottleneck, we might actually do alright. Right. I don't think I'll be able to win this. I mean, it's kind of obvious, isn't it, that I won't be able to, but I mean, we're doing all right, you know? We're doing all right considering we were outnumbered so incredibly dramatically. So there you go. We have lost the battle, and I think we did all right considering, but yeah, you know, not actually great. Yes, Knucklebones' gang has beaten you to the ground, but somehow you managed to cling to life. All right, well, that's it. That's the end of that, I guess. So yeah, that is actually a pretty difficult fight. At least I think it's a pretty difficult fight. I know some people have said that you can actually go and equip your civilian outfit. So you can see here that you can actually equip a civilian outfit. I don't know what else I could actually equip, because as you can see, I can't equip... Can I actually equip this? No. So you can't actually equip shields or anything like that. And as far as I'm aware, you can't really take much. You can basically take some scarves. You can wear some scarves. You can wear some head armor and stuff like that. So that's basically the only thing that you could really do to kind of improve your chances of victory. And that's basically it, which I gotta say is a little bit worrying. So, like, for example, I can wear this, and that is basically it. There's nothing else really here that will give me a huge amount of extra protection. And that's the problem. That is indeed the problem. I don't think I can do anything better than this. And also the same thing with our civilians as well, because as you can see, I mean, not our civilians, but as our companions, they're all wearing basically the same kind of stuff. And the weapons, as you can see, these are the only ones that are actually available to use. You can just use a falchion, a short sword, or a fulled narrow warsword. You could use more stuff, I guess, if you go to a different town or something like that. But as it stands, don't think I'm going to be able to do that particular event right now. I would love to be able to, but maybe my skill just isn't good enough. You know, maybe I'm just not good enough to get that thing done, which is, I gotta say, kind of a shame, you know? It's kind of a shame, but, you know, if you can't do it, then you can't do it, and we'll just have to try another time. So, we'll see how it goes. But on the bright side, Lise is still giving us a huge amount of cash, or at least a little bit of cash every single day. And that is great. Oh, we have another quest. Artisans can't sell their products in Varcheg. Oh, okay. Is he going to tell me to do some other illegal stuff, or is he going to give me a different quest? Because I'm happy to do the quest that is not that. Oh, look at that. Heard you got into a fight with some of the people working for Yun. Well, that's no business of mine. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure. All right. So how can I help you? 22 units of wool. How much are you going to give me? You're going to give me a lot, because I'm going to go and do that. But yeah, you don't have to watch that, because it's going to take me quite a bit of time to run all the way up there and then run all the way back down, because Epicrotia, of course, is... Oh, he's actually... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I don't want to break the law. There we go. So you can take the goods then. Interesting. Because I didn't actually have any goods? Weird. Yeah, that is actually kind of weird, because I I don't know. I didn't want to become more of a criminal than I already am, you see. That was the main issue there. But anyway, this is the current map situation, by the way. We haven't actually seen this ever before, I don't believe. Oh, what is actually going on here? What is this? Okay. Well, faction of the Crusade, but it has a different icon. A different color icon. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I had no idea that that was actually happening, but apparently the Northern Empire has completely wiped out the Crusade Khanate. Whoa, that was fast. And people have said actually to me that the game in general is much, much faster than Warband. Because in Warband you can play for 1,000 days and not much will happen unless you have a direct impact on the gameplay in some way. But in this case, whoa, okay. That is actually pretty impressive. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.